What's up, everybody? Once again, here we are, airport floor, Denver. I got delayed because of the Air Canada strike, so it is right on to Manitoba, going to Sandy Bay. Gonna do travel week, tons of arm wrestling. Can't wait to see you guys out there. Gonna do a review today of the East versus West 19 Brian Shaw Classic, strongest arm on earth. I'll do like my thoughts about the event. I'll touch on the strongman stuff a bit, and then I'll go into arm wrestling, and lastly I'll touch on my matches with Alex. So grateful for strongman community, Brian Shaw for welcoming us in. So cool. It was actually my first strongman event ever that I've been through the entire thing. I follow strongman, I watch your highlights, but I've never done a whole event, and I've never been to one in person. So the level of strength on these guys is it's so wild. They're so big and such strong human beings. It's pretty gnarly to be in the presence, like when they're all in the hotel and everything. They're all like, I'm small. These people are just so filled with strength. It's strongman. Yeah. Event was super cool. There were some records broken. Some wild things happened. I loved all the events. To witness the power output was, I really enjoyed it. And getting to meet the athletes was really cool. You know, being in the back, watching them warm up, seeing how they do things. Got a couple of them on the arm wrestling table. They're all beasts, all of them. There's this kid, Bubba Pritchett. He's 14 years old. He could be a Levon Slayer, I swear. Some of the girls were really good too. Got to meet Ed Cohn. That was a big highlight for me. King of the powerlifting world. That was great to see that guy and meet that guy. Arm wrestling. I'll touch on some of the matches. So, Derek Smith, looking great. Always loved to watch Derek arm wrestle. He looked, quite honestly, fitter and healthier than I've ever seen him. Saray just was out of his depth there. Derek's looking great. Onwards and upwards. Let me see the matches that kind of stood out for me. Dave Chafee's just too much. He's too much. Hutchings couldn't quite stop the match. Chafee looks like he's on his way to a 115 title shot. That's super cool. Gabriela Vasconcelos is super dominant. There'll still be a bit for Jocelyn to close that gap, I think. Philip Larson, wow, very impressive. You know, for a guy who's been arm wrestling less than 3 years, he's really phenomenal. The strongmen all were super gnarly, like all of them. Just really thrilled to have them on the card. Brian's match and Brandon, for me, was kind of the main. Well, yeah, definitely the main event. Really loved that match. Loved that Brian was able to adjust and find victory. That's the best thing about arm wrestling, when you can do that, adjust and find victory. Very happy with all the matches. The whole event was so well run. Carrie and Brian just made us all feel so good, treated like kings. They fed us, they drove us around, gave us little loot bags and stuff. My match with Alex, so couldn't have gone better for me. Left arm, I felt like round one, after the initial stop, it was finished. Pay attention if you are a technical lover of arm wrestling. The way I stepped to the right around the table in my open top or my kings, I stepped far to the right, much further than I normally do, and this was really good against a tall guy like Alex who has a press to get really, really far away. So I'm basing my hips off of the right side of the table. An interesting thing to try sometime if you want. It's great, far, far away, open top. But really, I felt so good. Like, I felt relaxed and powerful. I felt no threat. I felt like I could hit. And that went on to the right as well. I felt never threatened, never in any danger anywhere, loose and relaxed and just confident in all positions. Technically, I felt very far ahead. Alex is great. I really can't say enough good things about how happy I am for Alex came to fight. It was a crazy time in the sport, and he stepped up, so I truly do appreciate that. I feel as though I was ready for Vitaly, and that will be my next match of great significance. I'm sure, I hope. If not, somebody else like that. Either way, I'm going to keep on punching in the super heavyweight division for a while longer, while I'm still able to. Thank you so much to all the organizers. Thanks to East versus West. Thanks Robert. Thanks Dexter for holding it all together during these crazy times. Can't wait till the Swiss Open. Can't wait to go to Australia and see Over the Top. Good times coming. Thank you all for following arm wrestling.